Hello friends, what's up? Today is Zaina's Dholki, so we're gonna be going there a little early and helping them prep and stuff. But for now, it's really early. I want to upload the last vlog that you guys saw, and then I also want to make some chai, some coffee, do a walk, and then eventually we will start getting ready together. I have an image of how I want today's look to play out. It's a home Dholki, so it's not like it's at a hall, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to execute it because I got my clothes and I don't know if I can pull off the look, okay? The clothes are beautiful, but I wonder if I can pull it off, or it might just be in my head. And because I'm going for something that's like not fancy, it's like, I don't know. Okay, I'll have to show you guys after, and I think I'm just talking myself out of it. So let's make some chai. It is 11 a.m. We are gonna start prepping. And a few days ago, where did I go? I'm trying to think where I went, where my makeup looked so good. I don't remember where I went. It was probably like the day before yesterday. I don't know. Anyways, do you guys remember that mask? I'm gonna start off by shaving my face, hold on. So I like to use this Back to Earth, like it's like an oil serum. And I'm gonna tie up my hair. Yeah, the rice mask. You guys remember the rice mask that I got from Japan? I haven't been like using it too much, but I used it the other day and I left it on for a while. I probably left it on for at least like 2 hours because I was just chilling, working, whatever. And oh my God, my skin looked so good. I think because I told you guys, once again, changed from retinol to adapalene. You guys have noticed too, especially like on TikTok. I feel like everybody's been able to see my skin texture because I use a different camera on TikTok. I use this one here. Oh my God, it's gonna get all oily. I use this Sony A7 and it's like a DSLR super clear camera. So it'll show like pores and hyperpigmentation, everything on my skin. And a lot of you guys recently have been noticing that my skin is getting better. And honestly, the only thing that I changed was I stopped using the Vanny cream that I was using for 6 months. Oh my God, that clearly was breaking me out because everyone said that it was breaking them out too. I switched to adapalene and I added azelaic acid in the mornings, and I've been using sunscreen religiously, and I feel like that has helped too because I always see videos of people saying like sunscreen has made their hyperpigmentation like go away or be a lot less. And obviously it's because it stops the acne scarring from darkening. So I've been wearing sunscreen religiously every single morning as well. And that's the only products I use. So I use the adapalene at night with the 345 Althea barrier cream. And I feel like that's helped a lot too because my barrier isn't like as compromised. And I feel like my skin just like looks plump and nice. I haven't been the most like consistent with the red light therapy mask, honestly, because this one's you have to wear like every other day and I forget every other day. Okay, so I'm gonna just wear it every day because what's the worst that can happen? But what I'm gonna do is actually for funsies, since I have so much time today, and I'm gonna go to Sandra's house early to help them with any last minute things and stuff, but I'm gonna do my nails and then I'm gonna practice my dance in my room by myself. Actually, you know what? I'll practice a dance in front of Masood so he can tell me if I mess up anywhere, and then we'll eventually get to do our makeup and do our mask at that time. So I want to do red nails, okay? I have this whole drawer, okay? Because at one point I really thought I was going to be doing cute gel nails every single day, but that never happened. So, but I have everything. I have the cuticle thing, I have the buffer, I like this cuticle thing. I have all the tools, but then I have this, which is like a primer. It's like a dehydrator. It helps the gel stay on longer. Look at all these like things that I have for my nails, except I never figured out really how to put them on. So that's that. But I do want to find my red nail polish. So that's a top coat. That is a base coat. And at one point, you guys, this is how you know I was really serious, okay? I got all the nail polishes and I put them on one of these things. So I want to see what nail color I want. I think red would be cute just because I got red in Pakistan, if you guys remember, and I thought it was really nice. I really hated red for like a really long time, red and maroon, because I was like, ooh, it's such like an auntie color. But you know what? It starts growing on you and I see so many girls wearing it and I'm like, oh my God, it actually looks kind of cute. So I don't have many red options. I think I just have, you know what it is? This mask, I'm seeing red. So I don't think I can see the true color. But the only red I really have is like these, but this one I think would be the one that I use. And also my favorite part about doing gel nails by myself is that I can peel them off later. And that is like such a good time for me, you know, because it's so fun to peel them off. So I think I'll go with this color. So I have to find this now because I did not do a good job organizing. I need to find this one. So it's M0845. What could this one be it? No, that one's a hot pink. 0845. I gotta find. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard, isn't it? Can't even see the color properly. Okay, let me find the color and then we'll talk, all right? Found it. It wasn't actually too far down. So now I'm just gonna like buff my nails, do all that stuff. It's really hot in here too, oh my god. Let's put this in. Time to do our nails. I'm dying for this to finish. It's like the longest 10 minutes of my life. I really, truly, it's not that it's uncomfortable, it's just annoying. Okay, I gotta go practice my dance. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys my outfit. Only for the Dholki. So here's the thing, I messed up, okay? I thought this was a mayo, but it's actually a Dholki. So initially, because I thought it was a mayo, when I went to Morni, when I went there, obviously I picked a mayo color or a haldi color, I guess you can say. So I picked like orangey yellow situation, and then I figured out that this was actually a Dholki and I didn't need to wear yellow. And now I'm like crazy overthinking the color I chose because it's a color that I haven't worn before. And I'm regretting not picking a rich, I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. The suit itself is beautiful. It's what I wanted. So if you guys have seen, like, especially for Eid, like farshi shalwars were in, but then also like very simple silk or shiny like material shalwar kameez. So that's what I got made, okay? But now I'm really doubting this color. I'm so like nervous. And I wish I had remembered, or I wish I double checked that this was a Dholki instead, but the suit itself is beautiful and it's like exactly the way I wanted it. So we have the plain top, see, and it's a short top, okay? And then we have the dupatta is kind of like one of those net dupattas like this. And then the farshi shalwar, okay? And it has like the very thick border at the bottom, you know, suit, lots of pleating, all that kind of stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is iron it and then I'm gonna try it on. I know everything looks different when you have makeup and hair done, but yeah, I'm a little nervous for it. But I mean, it is what it is. I got it made, so I'm gonna wear it. So we'll see how it looks, I think. Our rug finally came. Well, not finally. I ordered it only like a few days ago. So I'm gonna open it up just to make sure it's like what I want. And then when Masood is back from the gym, he can help me open it. So this one was cool. This is not sponsored, obviously. I'd used rugs.ca and it was so cool because you could actually, it has like a simulator on the website where you can plug in a photo of your living room or whatever you're trying to furnish, and it'll kind of like put the actual rug itself into the place. And I need that because I have no idea with like decorating and stuff. I'm not the best. I put this in and then me, UZAIR, and Masood actually picked this. So I really hope that it looks as good as we think it's gonna look. So I'm gonna actually like lay it out. So I got a 9x12. Okay, I was gonna go either lighter or darker, but then Masood and UZAIR liked this one, okay? So we took a vote and their vote beat my vote. I like it, I think. I don't know how it'll look underneath, but at least for now I'll roll it out and get all the crinkles out, and then I'm gonna need help lifting the sofa anyway. It's cute. It looks kind of gray. I thought it would be brown, or it is brown. Maybe I'm like half colorblind. I don't know. But I'm gonna like lay it out just so it can kind of get figured out. There we go. And I'll probably put this like right here under the pot. Well, actually, let me not play with this pot too much because that tree has fallen a few times already. Obviously, it's not going there, it's going under all of this, but yeah, I think it's cute. Like I said, it looks more gray than it does brown to me, but it has a good mix and it's not too dark. I wasn't sure about the pattern, but Masood and UZAIR liked it because we do have like the corduroy pattern on. Look at him looking at me. Look at him. It's okay, Papa. It's just a carpet, you'll like it. We do have like a pattern on there, so I didn't know how this will go, but I think it's gonna be okay, and it's too late now anyways. I'll let this chill here and then we'll move it around when Masood comes. I tried my best to lift the sofa, but the sofa is so freaking heavy, so there's no way I can do that by myself. You guys know the drill. We're gonna be filming for TikTok and YouTube at the same time, but you guys are gonna get more talking because TikTok is so time limited, okay? If you care to have my setup, this is how it goes. One panel light here, one panel light here, and then natural lighting and another stronger panel light in front of me. And then I use my Sony A7 III. I'm telling TikTok about unconventional things that I did at my wedding, which you guys might as well hear now too. But I first gotta tell them it's Zaina's wedding. It's Zaina's Dholki today, so I'm just getting ready for that. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. I have a simple outfit. I kind of want to put extensions and stuff in my hair and make that maybe the highlight. Before I forget, I should probably glue down my brows because I have a tendency of forgetting. Actually, you know what? I should glue them down. It's only 3:40, but I want to be ready. I don't have to be there until 6, so I have like a solid 2 hours to get ready. But I want to see, actually no, not today. I was going to see if I wanted to put on like eyeshadow and stuff today, but no, not today. But I do want to take time to do some photos and some maybe like some funny TikTok sounds that I can find because I always rush and I never get to do those. So I'm going to glue down my brows. I'm just trying to think what product I want to use. I think I'm just going to use my Rare Beauty one. Ooh, good thing I just remembered. I wanted to do like a full body transition too, so maybe I should do that. I tried on my yellow outfit. I didn't show you guys because I was like, whatever, you guys can see it maybe when my hair and makeup is done. And it's cute. Like the color is just something I haven't worn, like that yellow, that bright, like, you know, orangey yellow. The suit itself is beautiful. Like if that came in another color too, like I would have loved it. I chose this color, obviously. So I'm gonna make it work. I could also pair it with like a pink dupatta. And maybe I think that might take away, you know, a little bit of the yellowness. So we'll see. But I think it's going to look really cute, especially like with the hair and stuff that I have planned. So I think it'll be fine. But I wish I didn't confuse Mayo and Dholki. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. Honestly, gluing down my eyebrows has made my life so much easier just because I have like so many eyebrows. And as soon as I kind of like glue them upwards, I never have to really fill them in. They look amazing. And like the shape, because I used to hate filling in my eyebrows. I always made myself look like a caveman. It was horrible. So now I feel like because I do this, I don't really have to do much filling. The most I'll do is like fill in the gaps if I need to with that NYX pen. I think that's good. And then I always fan them down right away so they stay in place. I gotta pick a sound for my full transition. I got my blenders warmed or warmed up. I should probably make a list of the things that I did unconventionally at my wedding, but I think I remember them off by heart. Not like there was that many. I did not buy designer heels for the wedding. I actually wore like Fashion Nova heels and I wore like, I think they were 1.5 inches. I did not want high heels. I wanted them to be comfortable. I don't really wear high heels in general, so I didn't feel like spending $1,500 on shoes was going to be worth it for a one-time wear. And I was so happy with it because nobody else saw them. I actually even wanted to wear kusse, like, you know, but I couldn't wear those because I did need some type of heel because my dress was so long. I did have to wear a type of heel, but they're like, I can actually show you. I still wear those heels to this day. They're gold strappy heels that I got. I'll show you guys them. Actually, you've seen them? No, I'll show you them when I go downstairs. I want to go for like a light, glowy baby doll look today. Should I put in contacts? I have so many contacts. I should probably put them in. Hold on. I also didn't do get ready shots for me or my husband, but I wanted to kind of chill on my wedding day. I was already so nervous each day of the events that I didn't want to have to deal with that when getting ready. I just kind of wanted to get ready with my friends and not have to stress about anything else about how I look and posing. I find that to be like so overstimulating that I only wanted it to be done once. That also includes not doing a location photo shoot. Like I know a lot of brides get ready early, a few hours early, go to a location, get some beautiful photos. Same thing, I did not want to do that. I knew I was going to be uncomfortable. I knew I was going to be overstimulated, stressed, all of that. So I didn't think I needed to do that. I knew I had a really good photographer and he was going to take beautiful photos in the venue. So I just wanted to do it at the venue. Like I'm somebody that gets overstimulated really easily, like lots of noises, and like if it just gets so mumble jumbled in my head that I knew it was going to ruin my day, in the sense of like I was just going to become angry. And I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to chill. I also didn't want a big wedding. I wanted to do a wedding at the masjid, but that just didn't play out because it didn't make sense just for many reasons. So I already knew I was going to be so nervous and with everybody there, like, you know, all eyes on me kind of situation. But yeah, I wanted to have a chill day, okay? And photos can get like really hot and like uncomfortable, okay? And my dupatta, especially on my mehndi day, oh my God, it weighed like 30 pounds. I'm not even joking. It got so hard for me to keep my neck up that Zaina had to come and like pin it to the back. This one, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys are gonna agree with me or not, but I didn't have, not this, hold on. I wanna do it with my brush. But I didn't have the rukhsati filmed professionally by my videographer. I didn't want it filmed. I don't know, I found it, okay, the rukhsati part of the wedding was something I was so uneasy and uncomfortable with because I just knew like my mom was gonna cry. I definitely didn't want to see my dad cry. Like that was gonna really, really affect my entire night. I don't know, it was making me so uncomfortable that I just knew I didn't want the rukhsati filmed. It would have been like a lot for me to handle. My mom still to this day probably wanted that filmed, but I didn't have it filmed. It was already like so many emotions to handle that I don't know, it's not something I cared to have in the final wedding video. That's just me though. It could be wrong. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I'll regret it. I don't think I will because my mom was like actually hysterical. Even though I was coming over the next morning, which was only in a few hours, and I was telling her that, but you know, it's just like the bigger meaning behind it all, obviously. I'm using products that I just know are gonna work well for my skin. So I'm using the the House Labs foundation just because I feel like it always gives me good coverage and not too cakey. And then I can always mattify it with my setting powders. I also had less than 80 people each day, 80 or under basically, just basically immediate family and close friends between the both of us. So unfortunately, like if we hadn't met in the last like 6 months or chilled or last year even, you didn't get an invite. Maybe I'm allergic to makeup because every time I start doing my makeup, my nose gets clogged. Thing is, it gets clogged at nighttime too and in the morning. So I don't know. I am gonna go to the doctor this week. Oh my God, my eyes are blurry. I can't really see what I'm doing. You know what? I'm just gonna have to use my beauty blender. I don't think I have any jewelry to wear today. Shit. But you know what? I am going there earlier. I'm gonna steal some of Sana's jewelry. She always has something. Okay, bronzer. Put a good amount of bronzer on. I just feel like in photos, it comes out so nice when you have a decent amount of bronzer. I guess I'm not putting that much on. I'm still scared to put on too much because I do not have time to wipe it off. I'm gonna put in my extensions today after a long time. So I wonder how that's gonna look because I haven't dyed my hair. I was dyeing it black, but I haven't dyed it now since November. And I can tell that my hair is faded. And because my hair was red before I dyed it black, I feel like the red is kind of peeking through now. It's in the sunlight, it's not black anymore or brown even, it's kind of red actually. So I don't know if the extensions will match, but it could be decent enough. Oh my gosh, my face is so shiny right now. It's kind of crazy. Obviously, a baby pink blush. I'm gonna go like a little bit under the eyes here. My face is so shiny right now. It's It's kind of crazy. I'm also gonna maybe put some bronzer on my eyelids actually. First, we're gonna use a pressed powder under the eyes. This one. My like eyelids crease so bad. Might as well just set that now. You might think I'm crazy for this, but I'm using 3 different colored setting powders today. They all have a purpose, okay? As I was saying, Huda Cherry Blossom on the inner corner down, like so. Then I'm gonna flip this inside out. Then we're doing Huda Beauty Ube right on the outer corner and on top of the blush. Then we're gonna use Sugar Cookie all over the face, just to mattify everything, since I need this to last all night. Honestly, if you wanted to go further with it, you could use a dark brown setting powder right where you usually bronze, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. I also want to set like really close to my eyebrows. Perfect. See, my makeup table used to stay like a crazy mess, but recently anytime I use a product, I try to put it back in its place, even though that's what normal people do. Yeah, made my life a lot easier. I also like to just pat it in. I feel like it just helps you stay matte longer. I used my Makeup by Mario bronzer, some blush. I just tried out the Patrick Ta cream blush over powder blush hack, and I love it so much. I feel like my skin after I put on my makeup is too flat, even if I put on a lot of bronzer. So I thought I'd try this out, and I feel like it just brings life back to your skin. So I like pack it on to the beauty blender. You have to lightly tap it though. And I feel like it just adds some sheen back into your face. Cute. And then I can't find my freaking pink highlighter. You guys know the highlighter that I'm obsessed with, Take Two Cosmetics, Love Potion. Literally the only highlighter that I have used in the last year, even on my wedding day. And I don't know where I put it. So I checked everything else. Closest I could find is a pink Dior highlighter. So I'll just use this. Even though it's not the same, okay? Some highlighter. Pink highlighter to be exact, guys. Pink, okay? And we'll just put like a little bit here. Cute. Can you guys hear Masood? I think I'm gonna put on some... Hello? Oh, really? You Avara? Now you wanna do it? I did try myself, actually. Okay, let's go put this carpet down and then I'll set my face and stuff. Are you back, you Avara? Yeah. I tried and I could not even lift. I couldn't even move it. Oh my God. How are we gonna do this? Let's have a game plan. I also got you a cookie. So you're saying let's just bring it like this? That's what I'm trying to say. Let's both of us push the sofa back, and then we can move. Let's push the sofa all the way back. Stay here, okay? Right. So we wanted a foot away. I'm literally melting. After that, I should not have done that, but sometimes makeup looks better when it's kind of like melted into your face. Next, for my eyes, I'm liking how the base is looking. So for the eyes, I think I'm just gonna do something glitter, maybe. Nothing crazy, you guys know me. We'll do the quartz palette from Huda Beauty. I'm wearing yellow, but you know, pink, I feel like pink and yellow always look good together. So let's do something in the crease. We'll do this color in the crease. It's like a pale, not a pale, it's like a mauve. I want to try to do something different just because like I feel like my makeup look is always the same and I never do eyeshadow. So I kind of want to try, but I want to kind of build it up. I want to start off kind of natural-ish today, like nothing crazy on the eye, and then on the haul events, you know, go a little crazy with it. You guys will probably be seeing this much later. I think by the time you guys see this vlog, Zaina will already be married and stuff, inshallah. So you will be seeing this much later. I am filming it the day of though. There's this like cool tone pink. Such a nice color. So I'm just kind of pat that onto my eyelid and the inner corner area. Kind of like a cut crease, but not really. Just like kind of brightening in the inner part of my eye. And then we'll go back in and kind of buff out these edges. I'm gonna put glitter on top anyway, so it's fine. These are my options for glitter. I think obviously I'll go in with the pink one. It's the most subtle, but the rest are like blue. So yeah, we'll do the pink one. Ooh, but I can't really like, just gonna do that like in the center of my eye. And then I'm obviously gonna go in with my She Glam Crystal Jelly Glaze Stick in Lilac Luster. And I'll show you guys this. It's just nice because it's just like glitter. So I'm gonna like pop it all over. Oh no, another big chunk. I think that's good. I was gonna put on lashes today because my lash extensions, they've basically like fallen out at this point, to be honest. So I'm gonna put on some like nice corner lashes, but I'm gonna do some mascara on them. Honestly, I know you're not supposed to, but like I said, I'm actually wanting them to fall off, and I use an oil cleanser on them every night now, so whatever. Okay, and then my bottom lashes. Cute. Okay, lips. I might as well just test it out, but I'm gonna have to change it later anyway because I'm gonna do my hair. I don't know what lip color I want to do, to be honest. I need like a new lip combo, okay? I always use the same Wherever Walnut and then something else, like a nude in the lips. But I really want a new one. Let's see this, otherwise I'll try a new one. So Wherever Walnut, and then I have this like cream Korean like lipstick. I still want like something more. Something like really nude I want in the actual, I don't know what I want. Maybe like this pink. That's kind of nice to go with the pink theme. It's kind of like a pale pink, and then maybe I could do an even darker lip, which is the Morphe Sweet Tea. It is darker. I think that's kind of nice. Maybe you guys can't tell, but... So I should set my face now, actually, before I forget. And my eyebrows are falling. So I'm gonna do 2 setting sprays. I'm gonna first do the Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm gonna do like a long-lasting one. I'm gonna do the Urban Decay. I'm not sure if I love the Huda Beauty one. Should I try that one? Let me try that one. So if we dampen the Beauty Blender a lot, and then just like tap everywhere. Very lightly, otherwise you will remove your makeup. But I used to do this like back in the day with any setting spray. I would just use the back of my Beauty Blender because I have this weird thing. I hate setting spray getting on my hair. My hair gets frizzy so fast. Reason right now I didn't care is because I have to redo my hair anyway with the Dyson, but usually I hate getting setting spray in my hair. I think that's it for the makeup. I'm still like crazy glowing. Do you guys see that? I'll probably set my face one more time with a powder before I leave though. I still have an hour before I leave. So let me do my hair. And then I don't even know what I want to do with my hair. We'll put in my extensions, I guess, and then we'll see how that goes. Let's pick what lashes I'm gonna wear. So I want to do a half lash. I hate full lashes. No. I want to do... No. Ooh, these could work. I could cut these up that much, you know what I mean? And put that there maybe. Let's try these and... Okay, I think those are good. Let's try those. Wispies are always good, so let's try these two. These ones are from Shein, and I just feel like the Ardell Wispies, the band is easier to work with. So maybe, I think I'm just gonna use the Ardell Wispies because I don't feel like fighting with my lashes today. Yeah, we'll definitely just use these. I hope I have lash glue. I remembered I put the last lash glue I have in the car. I don't know if I really want to put these on. You know what? No, we're gonna stick with these, but I'm gonna cut majority of the lash. So I'm gonna just use like one piece of the lash, I think. Yes. Let's see. Sometimes it works. I'm gonna use these 3 small clusters. I know you guys can't see that, but we'll try to use this. It's been so long since I've put a lash on. This hopefully isn't too hard. Good. I think that worked. I'm just gonna use my tweezer to squeeze it together. But I might have to put on eyeliner just to kind of cover the band. it makes a huge difference. It just fills in the lash line. So let me finish the other side. Also, like, I used to struggle so much with putting on lashes, and then I realized the best thing for you to do is to wait until the glue is almost dry, like basically dry, to be honest. I know it says like wait 30 seconds. Honestly, wait like a minute or two, because as soon as the glue gets like almost dry, it's so easy to mold the lash onto your eyelid. Now I'm just gonna dry them, and then we really got to do this hair. Okay, I'm gonna try to precisely cover the band. Sometimes it's hard though, and then I might have to do an eyeliner. If I'm careful with it, I will be able to cover it. Definitely need more eyelash glue on this one. Okay, cute. I think I did it. But I need more eyelash glue here. See, this is why I like lash extensions, because you just don't have to fight with your... I feel like eyelashes take up just so much time, you know? Especially because if they're not perfect, your eyes can look wonky. Just a little bit of my eyebrows, even though I don't really need it. I just like to do this part here. I do wish I used another brow gel because they're already falling. Just so annoying. I also naturally have these tooth thills here that always get covered with makeup, so I like to just add some color back. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I want to set my face again. So I'm trying to think how I should do this. Should I do this with a brush? No, I'm gonna pack it in, whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a foundation powder. I'm gonna use my Fenty Beauty one. I keep all my extensions in here. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, I'll be honest, to do this because, yeah, I feel like these are like already pre-curled. I had some that like weren't curled. These are curled though. I'm trying to remember the last time I wore it. I'm pretty sure the last time I wore it was like to the basketball game with Masood, and they were not curled. So I'm trying to find the ones that are not, these ones. So let's see if I even want to put them in, because what I'm thinking is I can put them in and, oh my god, these are the length of my hair. But you know what? I can put in some like filler pieces. How about that? That's what I'm thinking I should do. These at some point used to be so much longer. I think the other ones are longer. These ones are probably longer. Definitely. Yeah, see, these are much longer. But the problem is, I don't know if these will... I should have had this planned out, shouldn't I? I think I could use some like filler pieces, maybe one weft of 4 on each side. And then I could do longer hair on the days that will be at a haul. Make my life easy. This way I'm able to kind of like do my hair quicker too. And I still have to figure out what I want to do with my hair. Like, I could leave it open like this, but I feel like I never do anything with my hair. So let's see if I do like a little cute hairstyle, but then it also depends on the jewelry. But then I'm looking at my hair in the camera and I'm like, wow, it looks nice. Would have been nice to have long hair, but like I said, I think it's a home event, so I think I'll be fine. We'll worry about this on the really, really big events, and we'll see. So I have these 4 weft options. Just gonna pop them in. I got sewn-in extensions a while back. So when I first had black hair, if you guys remember, I had like really long extensions. You have to be careful. So if you don't know, I have alopecia, but it's like stress-induced alopecia. So my hair at that time was already weak. My scalp was weak and all that stuff from alopecia. So when I got the sew-ins, I think they were way too heavy for my hair because I've had tape-ins before and I love them. I got the sew-ins, and when I took them out, you guys, oh my god, my hair was out in like chunks. It was so bad. There was so much breakage, and oh god, it was like, it left like half. My hair's still recovering from that. It left like half the amount of hair left. It was actually pretty bad. So be careful of what type of extensions you get put in. Let me see if this is even blendable. Is it even blendable? Should I do a side part? I think I would have to put in like some here maybe to fill it in. Maybe 2 once, right? 2 or 3. Let's do 3. This is fun. Honestly, when I had colored hair, I never got to wear extensions because matching the extensions to the color of my hair was always a hassle. It never was like proper. It always didn't match. And now, like, even though my hair is not like black and these extensions are jet black, at least they're like decent, so I don't have to stress. You guys can even see like some of my white hair. I really do not want to color them. mainly because I'm also seeing like my natural hair color pop through and I really like it. It's a dark brown. It's not like a black, but it's like a nice dark chocolate brown, and I don't know, I think it looks nice. So I really do kind of want that to come out. Let's see if I can make this work. I haven't put on extension in a while. For all I know, my wefts are going to be showing, which will be bad. Okay, let's see. I have to go look in the big mirror and see if these will blend in properly. I might have to do a center part with this. Oh my god, my face is so itchy right now. I can work with this. So I'm gonna just quickly speed do this. Okay guys, I'm getting late. I didn't even realize how long this has taken me. Okay, we're gonna leave the bangs till the end. I'm gonna hairspray this. And then we're gonna comb it out after I do this side. This is the whole color of the whole outfit. So I have a vision though. I want it to look like effortlessly cute and chic, okay? And I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm gonna try my best. So here is the kameez. I went for a 3/4 length sleeve. I have no idea what any of these styles are called, and it's made perfectly for my actual size. So let's pop this on. Kameez is on. I love it because it's like super, it just fits so nicely. And then I have a farshi shalwar, and it is a lot longer, but I was supposed to wear heels with it, but I'm actually gonna wear some kusse instead. So I'm gonna pop this on here. So the shalwar is on. I folded the top of it just because, like I said, the measurements we took were for heels, and I'm not wearing heels today. And then this is the dupatta. So I have two options. I can keep it like super traditional and keep it like behind my neck, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to kind of do one of these situations where it's draped on your shoulder and you kind of just hold it like this, but I have to pin it because it is slippery and it's gonna fall. So let me show you guys my shoes first. I actually got these in Pakistan. They are so pretty. I got these in Pakistan. They are these little like princess kusse. So you put them in your feet and they tie around your ankle, and they're so beautiful. Let me show you guys. Can you guys see that? How it kind of like goes around my ankle. It's so pretty. And because this is more of like an intimate house event, I just feel like these will be a lot better than heels because, I don't know, they're so beautiful. Okay, guys, we gotta figure out how I'm gonna put on my dupatta. And oops, I also gotta fix this hair because it's not really working for me. So let's put on these kusse first. I had a bunch of safety pins and now I can't find any, but I had like a whole kit. When I was cleaning, I clearly put it somewhere thinking that that would be the best place for me to put it, and now I have no idea where I put it. But I do need a safety pin this. I usually have some in my purses. First, let me see. So I definitely don't want it on the side. Let's see, around my neck. Keep it super traditional. No. So I think then the only other best option for me will be pinned here like that. Yeah. Okay, let me find some pins first. Oh my god, where did I put them? Okay, I found a few in my like emergency sewing kit that I have, so I'm just gonna have to make use of this, honestly. I also have to charge you guys because you guys are gonna be dead by the time I get to Zaina's or Sana's. I gotta go, I'm late and I'm sweating so much.
Oh, look at you.
Cute.
You look like...
Yeah, I just need help with my safety pin. Let's go see everyone. Oh, what are you doing? You look crazy. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. What do you need? You need me to get you up? Yeah. Okay, hold my hand. Use my hand. Come on, come on. And so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Zaira? You matching with Sana? Lemonade? Can I have some? Okay, you drink it. We all fall down! Yay! Ring around the rosy of our girls. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Saw her. I felt her looks from so far away. I saw it happening too. Good job! Good job! Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Push it back, Bubba. Over there. Good job. It's a pretty outfit. So cute. An action twirl shot. Okay. Go in slow motion. Yeah. Oh, you're so good at that. Wow.
Not really.
I mean, one shot. Okay. So now this is gonna go under, right? Yeah. So we put it under?
Yeah, and then we'll bring it
Okay.
on.
And do we do multiple layers?
Hold on.
Yeah, we have to do one this way.
Are we gonna do it like that? Like
Yes.
ऐसे
Yeah, and we have to put one this way so it comes all around. So pull it as much as high as you think it should go.
That's good. So we have to do one more like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull it more, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
I think so.
It's perfect.
Right?
Yeah, good
And now
idea.
cut that side.
That's a good idea, girl.
Tanks. No, that's cute. Yeah. And we can put like air into it somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that?
Perfect. Done.
Cute. Now the other side. Big gorgeous.
Yeah, there you go.
This side looks more presentable, so we'll face the gift this way. I think we did a good job. Right? What do you think of up here now? I don't think you can make a bow, you're right.
Poor Jovi is picking up all my flowers falling everywhere.
Aw.
And
Yeah, that's why it's like you
just
put them
keeps
at the very
falling.
end.
Yeah. I didn't know.
I think we're like trying to.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
perfect.
And then we're gonna like curl the out because it's not fat enough to make a full bow, but we'll curl.
Yeah.
The-
Exactly. That'll be
Yeah.
perfect.
I think we're gonna walk in with these. It was wrong. Can't see anything. We didn't even get a photo together. Again? No, we have to get one today. I don't care. Can we make the move? Do it right now. Okay, fine. After the dance. Guys, I just got home. I will see you in the next one. Bye.